Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. Today you'll note that we're actually recording throughout the day. It's amazing, isn't it? This isn't a late night stream, or stream. Late night video, or, you know, something along those lines. As much as I think we are actually just mostly missing things from nighttime anyway. And I do, as much as I know everyone has been enjoying this stream. Why do I keep calling it a stream? Probably because my mind is on streaming. This series. I think at some point in, probably not the near future, but within the next month or two, I think the series might actually be coming to an end. Feels weird to say, given how long I've kept it going. But we've almost completed the museum, which was the goal, was to get a complete museum. We still have some fossils to get, and we still have some bugs and fish to find. But really, in the grand scheme of things, we're in, like, I think somewhere like the last 10% of things to get. I know some of them are like the bees, which I've actually yet to even get back to trying to catch, and yeah, they're not gonna be fun to catch at all. Apologize, Coco, but I need to be certain. Fossil! Hey, Coco. Oh, hello, darling. How are you doing today? You know what's coming up, darling? The Bug Off. That's right, the bug catching contest begins this weekend. Gotta go fast. And I should warn you, I don't like to lose. Not to a bug, and not to you, so watch yourself. I will. Don't think I'll be winning it, but, you know. Now, where's my watering can? Oh, geez, everything's messed up. Right, our inventory is really full, too. I need to go to Nook's. I'll water things along the way. I forgot that Nook's closed, like, shortly before I was done fishing last night. Because I've actually yet to edit that. I plan on doing that almost immediately after I'm done recording here. Because, I mean, it is like 3:30 in the morning, and I should probably be going to bed. Hey, Mott. So, Dumbbell. Listen, Cheeseball. I've talked over with myself, and I've decided to bail out and move out of town. I see. Yeah, I still haven't decided which day yet. I wanted to tell you as soon as I saw you, Cheeseball. So anyway, we're still buds while I'm still here, right, Cheeseball? I mean, not to be rude, but we are almost never buds, Mott. I mean, I do like how he wears glasses there, because that makes him kind of unique. I just don't exactly like his personality. He just kind of got to the point where I didn't like him, which I feel is, like, mean to say, but it's true. Now, suppose we should keep looking for our money rock. I honestly don't really know what all to even talk about today, because I haven't really done much. I mostly just kind of slept. I know one thing I can talk about, and I just thought of it. And that is honestly just how much I love, Splatoon for having color lock. Now, for those of you who don't know, Splatoon is basically a very kiddie shooter game. Where, you know, you're basically inking the ground with different, well, painting the ground with different paint colors. Now, as you would guess, someone who can't see colors probably wouldn't have a good time with that game. And that's where color lock comes in. Now, I could see color lock still being bad for some people. Trust me, I can. It makes the colors, at least with Splatoon 2, blue and yellow. which is a type of color blindness. Mine isn't. Mine's red-green, as far as I can figure anyway, because I can differentiate that blue and yellow. So I'm pretty sure it's not blue-yellow. Might still be, and they just picked a really good blue and yellow. That or I'm just calling blue and yellow something that isn't actually blue and yellow. You see how that works? You see why I try to never mention colors? Because I'm probably wrong. Though, I mean, I have had people on stream saying it was at least there was yellow there. So there's at least yellow. But, like, I love how those games have kind of always had that. And, funnily enough, Splatoon itself seems to attract two demographics. Colorblind people and women. Like, colorblind people of both genders and women. That's just been my observations and my YouTube statistics. Not sure how many people that watch my YouTube streams when I was doing them. I'll get back to those at some point soon. Everything's been hectic lately. I just haven't had time to do them. Shows that a good at least of the people that are watching Splatoon are women. And that's kind of, it makes sense, but it's also kind of baffling to me at the same time. Because I honestly figured that it would have more of a 50-50 appeal. But from what my YouTube statistics say, it's closer to 80-20. Which kind of, in a way, caught me off guard. Because it's like, okay then, that is not what I was expecting. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying it's a bad thing either. I'm actually quite happy that's the case. Because that, and this is going to sound like kind of a dumb reasoning, but that basically means that Nintendo stumbled across to making the perfect quote-unquote girl game. It's colorful, which is probably what attracts the female player base, is how colorful it is. How there's no real, like, realistic violence. Because even I'll admit, I don't even really like realistic violence. It's just kind of, ugh. There's no need for it. I mean, one of my favorite games I've played in the past while is a game called Ravenfield. It's basically just army men. like the little army men figures. It's basically those fighting. I'm just watching around for fossils, by the way. That looks like a monarch. It's moving slow enough to be a monarch. Where is my bug map? What is it? Monarch? Yep, monarch. Okay. Yeah, that's how things get messed up. Is good enough. Oh, excuse me. I just finished eating before I decided to record. I probably should have waited a little bit. Get the gassiness out of me first. But, yeah, like, I love color lock. Because as I've mentioned many times, and as I even think I mentioned here, of like, I am colorblind. So it's like, it's just nice when games have that. Which is actually one thing, and I never thought I'd really ever even commend this company. And that's the, I forget actually the name of the company, but the company that makes the World of War whatever. You know, World of Tanks, World of Warships. World of Warships. I've not played World of Tanks, it might be different there, they might not have it there, but World of Warships has colorblind mode. I can legitimately play that game well because they do have a colorblind mode. I can tell where people are on the map. The default colors suck. Like, at least for me, they suck. But, you know, it just works. I also find it a bit ironic of like, I love tending flowers in Animal Crossing, and I try to guess what color things are. The only reason I'm pretty sure this is pink is because this is white, but this has a yellow tone to it. Their white have yellow tones. This looks almost pure white to me, so I'm guessing that's pink. See how this works? That's how I've always seen pink, I always thought it was a type of white. I didn't actually click that it was a different color, that it was a shade of red. That's why, like, when everything goes kind of reddish orange in the afternoons when it's sunny, why I have such a hard time playing is because everything goes about the same color. It's just walls of the same color. But I won't ramble too much about colors, especially where I'm mostly going to be wrong about them. I think I'm actually going to end things off. I know this has been a decently short episode, but once again, I need to get editing. I'm also really tired. I have a lot of sleep to pay back to the sleep bank. Well, sleep debt to pay back. So, with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time for more Animal Crossing City Folk. At this point, I'd like to remind everyone that I do have a Patreon. It is linked down below, along with my Twitch. So if you feel like donating, you can, and I'll hope to see you back next time. So, see you then.